Okay, that's 10 seconds. Um, this I had a bit of a catastrophe and I broke the stand, so I've got to hold this. It's a bit more mobile than normal, so forgive me if there's a bit of movement. Um, this was just too much of a positive, happy, upbeat sort of dreams come true kind of a reading. Excuse me, to abandon. So it was just well, only you'll see what I mean anyway. Um, so the current energy is this lovely sort of rainbow. Rainbows are full of hope. Ten of Cups. It's, I mean, let's take the family bit away from this. It's it's focusing on the manifestation of Ren and Stimpy's happy, happy, joy, joy. Um, that's how you're feeling about things, and so the issue is how to achieve that. So even somebody rubbing your ginsu knives is not going to ruin that. So let's take the positive side of this. It's do stuff on a need to know basis. Not everybody needs to know your business. Um, the power here, the power of the color red, it's in your mind and in your footwork. So as long as your mind and your feet are working together, then there are times when the left hand doesn't need to know what the right hand's doing. So as long as your feet and your head are in harmony, then success really. So what are your aims here? Well, to Tiziana, let's put a pyramid on there, shall we? Cover her up. She just likes to let it all hang out, doesn't she? It's after any kind of tower, whether it's a big tower or a small tower, whatever kind of tower it is. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair, type thing. Following instead of these little tiddly ones, it's this. I choose that one. That one's got my name on it, or your name on it. So go and grab it. It's there to be grabbed. It's all about walking towards it. You got to sort of get down the stairs, get out the door, get around the corner, and go grab it. So make it soon. Don't delay. So down here, so what do you need to go through the current mood? When we hang on to that current mood, I mean that's that's palpable, isn't it? And so the running gag, you know, well, we all know what that means. So how do we get this? How do we get there? Well, this card came out in an earlier read, and I'm going to be a lot more positive about this card now. Well, is that most people present their cup like that. So I'm going to look at this as an act of kindness. It's this person, they haven't selfishly looked after themselves over here. They're trying to bring just that little bit extra to you, just to prove that you're worth it. So instead of it being, oh, not everything as it seems bad, because we've got the Ace of Swords here. So it's almost like somebody wants to bring you the truth. Oh, hi FP, how you doing? You keeping all right? So this is something. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's a shame. But I'm trying to do this at the moment. I mean, that is somebody who is standing there square up. They're not going to hide their feelings. They go, "Would you like to share this fish with me? I've caught it for you. Do you want to do dinner? Do you want to meet up? I've even got some salt water in the sea, so it's still splashing around. It's still alive. So I want to bring it to you in the best condition. So we better do this quickly. Here I am, being honest, open stance. What do you want to do? We're going to meet up and do this. I'm being honest with you. Are you going to give me honest reply? So what's the energy that sort of like dropped its rein and is going out? Well, you've got all the tools you need now. So there's no need to think, well, I haven't got what I need. It's all right there in front of you. It's just using it and being like this lightning rod for TMH, staying alive, BG stuff. So you know, in order for progress, your body has to be going in the same direction as your head. So get your head out the supermarket. You've done all your shopping. You just got to make a cake with this. You know, work with what you've got. So don't look over your shoulder about what you might have forgotten. Don't let anybody put you off your stride. Don't let anybody sap your confidence. Just, you know, it's time to start mixing the mix. So then what's coming in to replace that energy? Well, it was the chariot and the moon. And actually, that's a very timely thing, because we've got the moon. Yes, the moon's in Capricorn, but it's Cancer season, and it's a full moon. So I mean, that's a synchronicity and a half, isn't it? So it's almost like time is of the essence here. I mean, there's something coming in. It's knocking on the door, really, isn't it? It's almost like, you know, final check. You know, in an aeroplane, you get all doors to cross check and manual. Was it doors to manual and cross check type of thing? You know, before you get down the runway, or doors to automatic or whatever it is. But no, it looks like there's a lot of hope there, isn't there? A lot of hope ahead of movement. So, what what's the environment in? You know, what's the sort of underlying feeling here? Well, it's a success. You know, obviously, to be celebrated like that, you've done something right. Continuously, because people don't just rock up and sort of throw petals in your path for no reason. So obviously, you've had a bit of a win, and people are prepared to say, you know, pat you on the back, and say, well done, you know. So that there's such a lovely feeling of success, yet, you know, to build on that success and keep moving forwards. So the strength and weakness thing here is, well, okay, so because based on this, I don't think it's so much the choppy waters, it's how to move that, how to get it shifted. So that if there is any, I mean, let's say when that happens, there's always going to be jealousy and stuff like that around, isn't there? So it's just how to navigate any sort of cross currents and stuff like that. Maybe you need somebody to, maybe you could do with a bit of guidance. You know, you could do with a bit of a pilot or something like that. Not an aeroplane pilot type thing, but this is, it's, you can leave an awful lot of stuff behind here, because actually the essence of your progress forward, it's all within you. You might look like a sack of spuds at the moment, but the power is in with you, and that's what the. If you think about this, I mean, it's almost like a wand here. The energy goes through. So, don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. I mean, you might need it to get going. You know, for a bit of motivation or just to get going. So, it's a 6, which is a good number. Here we are in June. Still, I think, are we? Yeah, there you go. So, what's the outcome? Well, I know I probably go on about this too much, but 8 of Wands, I think, is a fantastic card. It's just natural and it's irresistible force, unstoppable. And to have sort of like 2 Jupiterian fire sign cards here, it's, you know, it's like now, isn't it? You know, divine timing, you know, irresistible force, divine timing. So to have that coupled with this here, I mean, this is a timing thing as well, really, isn't it? The full moon, and that is from. I mean, nobody fires that starting pistol unless, you know, apart from TMH. It looks like a very positive read. So I hope this helps somebody, and I hope you get off to a good start, you know, as soon as possible if you're looking to move on with this, with things. So what is this? Palestinian baby masculine. Well, it's a shame that anybody meets their end before what is considered their time, isn't it? I can't get involved in political things. This is not the forum for that. But if you've lost anybody, you got my condolences.